Hi Leos, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of September, I'm offering a special called the Sear, which is a reading that combines both tarot and oracle cards, and it resembles a little bit here of the Virgo theme season, which is all about discrimination, and it's a little bit like a tarot x-ray into different areas of your life and facets of experience. So if you would like to have that diagnosis or checkup, or if you would like to know more details about any other of my tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So, Leo, I do feel like there's a certain atmosphere of conflict that it's like coming from the past. So it's conflict that have most likely for some of you already happened. And I feel like what's going on is that during this mid-September, I feel like the conflict is not over, but you're taking a break. Because your chance and your opportunity here during the mid-month is the Four of Swords. So some of you are resting and in need of rest, in need to retreat, to rethink, regroup, review, reflect deeply about the strategies you are to explore, to do, to make, to orient ahead. I feel like some of you, there's a lot of energy here as well about the future, like thinking and planning and organizing, structuring your mind in order to find like the way out towards the future path that you see as the path that could make you happier, or that could, where you could accomplish something. I really feel like some of you feel trapped a little bit in the maze of the mind, which is exactly your issue here. The Nine of Swords is your advice, together with the Four of Swords. So some of you could even have real sleep issues. You might not be able to sleep. There might be a lot of insomnias or just restlessness again in the mind, worry, that it's kind of taking a lot of your energy and making you, go in this spiral of negativity and affecting your health as well. I feel like some of you are also concerned with health, or the well-being in general of your life or of your loved ones. There's just a lot of worries I feel like you keep being haunted by, and some of them could be real. It's like some of them are based in reality, some of them are anchored in difficult situations some of you are going through, but I feel like some of you are making it worse, or then like confusing yourself into what's real and what's created by the fear that it's being evoked and provoked and awakened in your spirit in a strong way. I do feel like some of you are battling your deepest fears, or the deepest fears that lie in your nature. I feel like some of you have this need to explore the depths of your own shadows in order to be free from something, an experience that you don't find release, or you don't find, peace with. It's like, I feel like some of you are having issues, again, making peace with something. It could be that you're carrying guilt, or shame, or regret, or you're just, hurt by an experience, or you're suffering from something that happened before. Uh, but the impact that this experience have on you now, it's still like the same. It's like the same weight. It carries the same weight and the same impact as if it would be happening now. And some of you, there might be a lot of deep unconscious reasons why you feel trapped again in past experiences, why you cannot find that redemption or that release. And it's because some of you have not been studying that. It's not been studying your psyche, your psychology. You've not been, in a deep need, as you're being called right now to do, to reflect about your life, to reflect about the moment you are in, or about any situation that this pertains to. That's exactly the challenge. I feel like some of you are being taught, or you need to learn hard lessons that maybe you have been avoiding, or maybe you just have not been understanding that there was even a lesson here to learn about you, or about, um, again, what this pertains to. I just keep getting the sense as well that some of you, you might receive a visit, or you might be visiting as well, someone or a place that is like sacred. There's a little bit this energy of the church, or like temples. This for me, again, resembles the need for you to, turn into your turn towards your spirituality, or towards your faith, your belief in something higher than just, again, the, physical reality, to find some comfort, or to find some peace or answers. I feel like you could be, helped by counseling, advice, by someone that could kind of give you a hint, or indicate the path, or the way you should be taking on into something. Is like giving you good advice. But that's the challenge. The challenge is to listen to God, or to listen to divine energy, is to exercise your higher consciousness, and to bring it here to the lower dimension. And this is a very spiritually oriented time. You might be receiving signs in dreams. You might be having nightmares. You might be having just experiences that are weird and complex, and just difficult to understand, to experience, to feel. But I feel like all of this is about release. Again, release, release, release of things that you should be you shouldn't be you should have with you, you should not be taking with you into your future. I feel like your future is on pause, on hold, until this release is done. And so you're really asked to take as well things seriously, including your, again, well-being. Some of you need to retreat, you need to rest, you need to recover from something, you are recovering from something. Some of you that are like, a lot in bed, like imposed, like in a position due to health issues. Like, you could be spending a lot of time in bed, and that might be creating, stress, because maybe you feel like it's a waste of time, or maybe you don't want to be with your thoughts. It's like some of you that are forced to stay still due to a circumstance that imposes that. I feel like you want to run away from your thoughts, and you can't. You want to run away from, again, your own voice, inner voice, and you don't find that ability. And I feel like, there are purposes that, transcend your knowledge, transcend your understanding. There are things happening with you and in your life that it's like veiled, or behind the scenes. There's a little bit of a mysterious spiritual tone again about your energy. And I think that in the general September reading, the energy presented that there for the general September forecast was like that. So, if you have not watched that September video, please go and, check that, because I feel like there are resemblances with this mid-month video as well. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, and hopefully we'll see each other soon.